You have to see this video to make you feel amazing about being an American. You can't watch the video without having a good feeling about who you are and if you're American, who you are and your place in the world. I generally tell people that they should not take pride in the work of other people. So, for example, the fact that white people invented a lot of stuff in the past, I don't take any pride in that because I wasn't involved. So I say, don't take pride in strangers. If your favorite basketball team does a good job, well, you can't take pride in other athletes. That's other people. Don't take pride in other people's work. But you watch this video, and I'll just describe it. There's a semi-submersible sub. It's a pretty big ship. Semi-submersible means that there's only a little bit of it above the water, and most of it is below the water, I assume, to avoid radar or detection or whatever. And there's a big Coast Guard ship that's coming up on it, and it's essentially giving chase. And they're coming up real close to it, and the video is showing this. And you say to yourself when you're watching this, how in the world is this big Coast Guard ship going to get this little semi-submersible that has no windows, no human beings are showing, looks like it's probably bulletproof? How are they going to stop it without just sinking it? And I didn't think they were going to shoot it and kill the people in it. And as I'm thinking that, you see the big Coast Guard ship, the view from the camera is from the Coast Guard ship, and you see him coming upon this semi-submersible sub, and the water is going crazy like this, and the sea is going everywhere, and the ship is coming right up on it. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, they're actually going to just come up on the ship and maybe like disable it by what? Crashing into it? And then all of a sudden, you see a uniformed military Coast Guardsman jump from the military ship onto the top of a semi-submersible, meaning that his feet are in the ocean. The waves are coming up everywhere, all over the top of this ship. They're traveling at a high speed. There's a Coast Guard ship right on the tail of it, God knows what. And he jumps on here with full military gear, grabs onto this thing, pulls himself up to the I guess the little thing that sticks up where the people in the sub climb down, and it's sealed, of course, and you see him going bang, 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 essentially just warning the people that he's up there, and then you see him pull this up, and you know that the people in that hole are armed to the teeth and expecting somebody opening this thing who could put them in jail. Who in the world is that brave? It was the most amazing thing you'll ever see. It was like the bravest thing. I mean, I wouldn't have done it. Yes, you see some of the comments, people saying that their eyes bugged out. Anyway, the fact that this was an American military person, I assume a member of the Coast Guard, but watching that level of just bravery, heroism, resourcefulness, don't take no for an answer, determination, it was inspiring. And, I just said you can't take credit for the work of other people. Somebody says it was a SEAL. I wonder if that's true. It certainly looked like somebody who was pretty highly trained and didn't have any fear about anything. But I don't know who it was in the military. It was just a military person who was very competent. And I actually felt amazing. I felt amazing because our country, collectively, we created this military group of people. We came up with processes collectively in which we could vet people, train them, find the best people, get the best people for the job. So this person was among the best of us. So we don't get credit for his actual act of heroism, but we do get credit for creating and supporting the system that could surface this kind of hero and let him do his work. We get credit for that. I mean, we're the back office, we're the support team, but we did support. We do pay our taxes. We do support the military. We support them with our honor. We give them, holidays. We treat them like heroes that they are, and that creates them. The fact that we treat them like heroes is what allows them to be heroes. Let's be honest. People wouldn't do this if they knew that doing this would give them no appreciation in America. I'm sure some people would do it just because it's a good thing to do. But we make it more possible and a lot easier for heroes to do what they do because of the way we treat the entire system. And we can take some credit for that. We don't get credit for his bravery, but we do get credit for creating a system that can surface a hero like that and put him in the right place. We get credit for that.